What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today, I am doing an all Batman haul. Recently picked up some Batman books in the last few months, and yeah, I tend to put them together with other books, but I want to just do an all Batman haul. So you're gonna see some from Batman Beyond. You're gonna see some books from Batman and Robin Adventures, the New 52 Batman, and a few other runs. Um, Rather key issues or just great covers or even variant covers. I have them here. And yeah, so let's check them out on this new episode of Josh's Comics. Yeah, guys, so like I was saying, picked up some great Batman books, so let's jump into it. Batman Beyond, issue number 37. Picked this up from Pope of Chillytown, and I can tell you why, because at the very top, you can see the key significance is written on here as well. The first, did I say Batman Beyond? Well, it is Batman, Beyond, but the first full Batwoman Beyond, my bad. Batwoman Beyond, who is you know, just like the Batgirl of Batman, but a Batwoman Beyond. And this is actually Dick Grayson's daughter. And I thought it was a great issue to have. It does have, I think, like one tick. I don't think it's a book that really get graded or anything, but it's a great book to have for the collection. And I'm always collecting Batman. Speaking of Batwoman or Batgirl, we're not done yet. I do have some great issues related to that. This is Batman Shadow of the Bat, issue number 83. And this is when Helen, who was originally the Huntress, becomes Batgirl. And this is actually from the No Man's Land story arc, which is a phenomenal story, which if you look over here between these two books on the back wall, I need to do an Omni review, honestly, on those two. But that is a great story where pretty much Gotham gets hit by an earthquake, destroyed, leveled, and chaos. And Batman is missing for the first like issue or two. And you see some of the Bat family step in to help out, and a bunch of the rogues are taking over territory, and supplies are limited, and pretty much it becomes a no man's land. Great story. Highly recommend you check it out. And this is a great cover too. And then another part of the No Man's Land story is Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, issue number 120. This is the first appearance of uh Casadina Chain, who would become Batgirl in this issue. So a great great cover of the Bat family there, in my opinion. And No Man's Land, actually, it says like every issue that's part of No Man's Land, and you had Batman, you had Detective Comics as well into that. Then you had Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, you had Shadow of the Bat, couple different runs mixed in. So those are great to have. Are we gonna see those two in the DCU? Who knows? We did get Pasadena in Birds of Prey, and not a good movie. Moving on to some of my favorite stuff, and this is a great cover, and it's not a key, but it's probably worth a few bucks. Batman Gotham Adventures, issue number 5. Great cover featuring, Mr. Freeze front and center, Batgirl, Nightwing, Tim Drake. You even got Joker right up here in the corner, and of course Batman. And I believe the guy down here. Nah, he's not. I was gonna say he's Van Quest's partner, but he's not. Um, or Scarface's partner, but he's not. I'm not sure who he is. But it's a great cover, so I decided to pick it up. The Batman Adventures really made Mr. Freeze who he is today. Gave him the good story arc that we know, about his love for his wife and who he was in the accident. And before then in the comics, he had his appearances, but he wasn't as like fleshed out with the background story. And hats off to Paul Dini for doing that. Batman and Robin Adventures issue number 8, a fantastic Poison Ivy cover. Harley is up here too, but she's hidden in the shadows. And it looks like Tim is about to have a bad night. but a great cover. This has a little bit of value in it, honestly. So if you ever see it, definitely pick it up if it's under like $5 or so. Also look out because there is a DC logo universe or the DC universe logo version of it that can get a bit pricey too, especially in high grade. So always check to see if that DC logo is on there. This is a great cover. Again, it's not a key issue or anything. But it's Batman and Robin Adventures issue number 9 with Batgirl, and I believe she's fighting Tyra al Ghul, unless that's Renee Matura, if I'm not mistaken. But I believe it's Tyra. If I think it is, and it is a great cover featuring two baddies. So, yeah, decided to pick that one up just to have in the collection. The next one you saw earlier in the beginning of the video, and this is Batman and Robin Adventures number 18. This does have some decent value in it. And this is a Ty Templeton cover. And I love this because it's got a lot of open space. So I may potentially look at maybe getting this done, maybe getting some art drawn in the background. Um can think of a couple different things. I actually have 3 copies of this. I bought both copies, 2 copies from Joe 360 Comics. The story pretty much is like I bought one and then maybe 2 or 3 weeks later he had a clearance sale, and I sometimes tend to forget what I buy unless it's a big book. I won't remember, and I only see him maybe once a month to pick up my books. Um, so I forgot I grabbed one, and I ended up having 2 copies. I have to see what one's the higher grade. I mean, they're both like in the nines. I think this one's the one that's minty. There's another one too, but I have to see it. And I also picked up another one at the Philadelphia Comic Con. You check out that video if you haven't. It's a great video. Last week from Rich and Famous, and that one was sitting in the poly bag for over 20 years. So yeah, now, but I'm using that as a giveaway for Comic Book Canon. Check out Comic Book Canon. We do weekly news Sunday nights, talk news, rumors, show off fresh gets from the collection. Moving on. We're gonna jump into the new 52 run. And this is a great, like, the new 52 run from Scott Snyder was just like really great. Again, you can actually see I got volumes 1 and 2 of his run, and what he did to the reorigin, retelling of the beginning of Batman and bringing in the Court of Owls. That's just fantastic. So this is issue number 2 of the new 52 Batman, and it is the first appearance of the Talon William Cobb, who is an assassin of the Court of Owls, but would later become a ally to the Bat family. He is also Dick Grayson's great grandfather. So yeah, that was a wild thing to find out. Imagine you're fighting crime, and you've seen a lot of stuff, but next thing you know, you're fighting a guy who's young, fast, and assassin, and next thing you know, he's your great grandfather. What? So yeah, pretty much I forget what it was. I don't know if he was frozen or how it happened exactly, but yeah. And then the town, had his own run, and I don't know if he's still active in the comics, but it would be interesting to see this character one day on the screen. This is a great book. This is technically the first cameo team appearance of the Court of Owls in Batman issue number 3. Great Talon versus Batman on the cover as well. And so yeah, issue number 3 is the first cameo team appearance of the Court of Owls. It is also um well, that is it. But issue number 4 is also considered the second cameo team appearance. Issue 5 isn't anything, and then issue 6, which is where Batman is deformed, looking like an owl and everything, is the issue where that is considered the first appearance of the team of, well, not the team, of the Court of Owls. My bad. Whew, it's been a long day. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I would just say this should be the first full court, but I guess now everybody's introduced, and issue number 6 is when Batman's down in the mazes and meets everybody. So I guess that's considered, the first full court. Still, nonetheless, a great book. Um, I will say you can see up top here, it has a little bit of dirt. And it does have a few ticks on the spines, but they're pressed, like they can press out. They're not breakable. So I think I'm hoping maybe next couple months to get my own press, and I would like to give a shot at doing this and cleaning as well. Maybe can get this thing looking good. I do have issues. I think I already have issue 3 and 2 as well. So I have to see if anything's an upgrade between those two. This last one is I should have went in order, but I want to save this for last because I think this is a great cover, and this is a variant of issue number 1. Um, yeah, this is the if I'm not mistaken, Ethan Van Scribble variant, if I pronounce his last name right. A great cover, and like you can just see like the different people in the background. I don't know if they're the court. The one guy looks like Bruce, honestly, without the costume, but a great cover. I'm gonna put this over here. Um, like I said, I think the new 52 run is fantastic. Go out and read that if you haven't. And some of the variant covers too. Be on the lookout, especially second and third printings for some of these books, but variants for some of these. Jim Lee has done some of the variants and they're pricey. Um, I do not know the print run, but I do know it's low. So I would love to find out one day if somebody knows. But great pickup. Near mint. Maybe if I can find this artist at a con that I attend, maybe get a signature. I wanted this year. I want to get some books signed, man. I'm on the hunt now, and a lot of people have been, showing off videos of signatures, and I want to get some stuff signed and some sketches and personal art. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you watch this all the way through, do me a favor again. Please hit that like button and subscribe. It helps out. Hit the bell notification. Wow, I cannot think today, man. I'm off my game. Hit the bell notification and get notified of future videos. Wow, man, I'm doing bad. Um, and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys said about the haul. A nice little Batman haul. Be back to full swing probably next week. Well, maybe. I think next week I'm actually gonna be dropping the Daredevil by Chip Zdarsky Volume 1 Omniverse review. And then I have a few other videos that I'm working on, a few different ideas that are kind of not haul videos, but like one's going to be a Comic Con tips video to, help people out who are either attending cons this year for the first time or if you already have and you're a veteran, I think you'll get some useful information out of it. Um, but yeah, and then I still got plenty of books to talk about coming up. I have a lot of books at my buddy Joe's house I got to pick up in the next couple of weeks. I'll be going up there too. I'm picking up one book that is on my top 6 books to pick up this year is already acquired. So I'll be talking about that in the next couple weeks. And yeah, so great things ahead. And I can't wait. And then we got taking February off. We have a lot of cons in March. You have March 3rd, which is a Sunday, will be the second Philadelphia Comic Con of the year. Check out my video I just put out last week on that. Great haul, man. I mean, I got some great stuff for a great price. I think it's just because of the snow. We'll have to see if I continue that success, obviously, in March. And then the last 2 weeks of March, we are going to have King Kong, and then New Jersey New Jersey One Day Comic Expo as well. Gonna be a great time. A lot of money is gonna be spent, I'm sure. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Stay safe, take care of each other, and as always, we will see you in the next episode of Josh's Comics.